What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's your girl name, aka Jainae Aliyah. In this video we are doing sophomore advice. I wrote down a lot of topics. It's a lot, but it's really not a lot, but it's a lot. The most of the advice is for sophomores. That's incoming sophomores, but some advice is for in general, so anybody in general. I'm going to my junior year, and I'm gonna give y'all, upcoming sophomores, some advice that, not that I wish I knew, but what I know to tell sophomores that's gonna be, basically. First topic is class and work. You want to make sure you are comfortable in the class or comfortable with the schedule that they give you. If you're not comfortable with the schedule, there's nothing wrong with switching your schedule, switching your classes to make you feel comfortable for the rest of the school year. Y'all know what I'm saying. So, there's nothing wrong with that. That's not gonna hurt nobody. Me, when I was a sophomore, my classes was good. It was just I wasn't comfortable. It was just, some of it was boring. But I ain't cared that much, so I just got it over with. Going into my junior year, I don't know if it's gonna be hard or not, but people is saying that it's hard, and some people is saying it's not hard. They're saying it's the easiest year, but I don't know. But sophomore year, it was a lot of work. So going down that road or whatever, prepare yourself for your work, because it's gonna be a lot of work. They expect you to be on everything because you are used to it now, and they expect y'all to know, to be on everything, like your work and your grades, because this is your second year in the same school or whatever, you transfer or whatever. But either way, they're gonna expect y'all to be ready and all that, because now y'all used to high school. Plus, it's gonna get real, so you better buckle up. This year, actually pay attention, y'all. Pay attention, because it's gonna help you. This year, paying attention to class is gonna actually help you. Because sophomore year is gonna be hard. Well, for me, it was a little hard, but I don't know. I just found a way to always get something done. So I say the only time I had late assignments turned in is when I missed a day or something, or I wasn't at school that day. But me, I be on time with my work. I don't play, y'all. Cause I hate seeing that missing. I hate seeing that that missing word on the MacBook. I don't like seeing the red. I hate the red. This year is no more goofing around. Make sure you on your stuff. Sophomore year, all that. I guess it's not a point, but it is a point of the topic. But if they offer you any teachers offer you any extra credit work, make sure you take that. Me, I didn't take it. Some classes I did, but history, I was not taking that, because I'm not doing all that. History was one of the, it wasn't bad inside the classroom, but the work was one of the hardest works. Because the way it was set up, I was mixed. It was a class mixed with different grades, but that was a lot. But I wound up getting it done. So taking extra credit work would definitely help you. It will help you with your grade. If you feel the beginning of the school year should be easy, but if you think it's getting hard towards the middle and your grades is down, they're gonna still tell you to do your work, but take that extra credit so you could be up, so whenever more work come in, you don't have to be too concerned on your grade, if that makes sense, because basically that's what it is. Okay, my next topic is start planning your future self, y'all. Start planning your future self. This year is the time to really get up, wake up. My first point in this topic is start looking for colleges that you are comfortable with. Start looking into colleges, because when you in your junior year, you gotta know, and it's good to know what you want to do in life now, than know what you want to do in life later. Yeah, junior year is the year that you have to have your mindset on what you want to do in your life, in future a little bit. But so senior year is really gonna be okay, I know what I want to do. I gotta get the money, all that. Just feel me? But make sure you know what you want to do. Look into colleges, read colleges, college tours. You can do that also. I haven't gone on a college tour, but if I do, y'all, I know I'm gonna vlog for y'all. I got y'all for that. But I might go. I'm gonna try to go on one this year for my junior year. But yeah, make sure you look into colleges. Okay, my next point is going down the road of college. Figure out what major you want to do in college, because you have to know what you want to do in college. You can't just go to college just to go to college. You have to have a major. Make sure that major fits you. Like, don't just do a major because your parents want you to do this major because they did it. Like, if you want to do something, stick to what you want to do. Make sure you read into, or just like learn about what that major is so you can do it. My major, I'm gonna tell y'all my major. Going into my, I like the end of sophomore season, like the middle to end sophomore season, I figured out what I wanted to do in college. I want to go to college to do criminals. Well, my major I want to do the major of criminal justice. Yes, yo, I'm gonna be a lawyer, and I want to play basketball. So, nah, but for real, I want to go to college for that. You know, be a lawyer, and I want to play basketball. So, another point I have is, if you want to change the way you do anything specifically, like better yourself, do that. Because that's basically planning your future self. Because if you're changing yourself to be a better person, that determines who you're gonna be in the future. Yeah, y'all see how I'm talking? Like, I'm really talking like I'm up there. But don't be lazy anymore, y'all. Like, planning yourself, making yourself better. Make sure you stand on all that. Like, if you want to be changed, if you want to start changing for the better for yourself, start doing that. The next point is for start planning yourself, like your future self is going to be driving. Like, even if you don't want to drive, you can still have to find at the end of the day, you're still gonna have to drive because you're gonna be an adult. Like, not like I know it's like a handful of adults that don't drive, but like, who wouldn't want to drive? Like, you want to get drove around everywhere. Like, that just don't make sense. But prepare yourself. You're about to start driving. You're gonna like learn how to drive in driver's ed. That's this year, but you can be a step ahead if you teach yourself before driver's ed teach yourself. Because like, I know with market periods where like some go to driver's ed and some stay in gym, like PE and stuff, but you can always like start learning before everybody else learn. Like, ask somebody, like your parent or somebody that you know drive, like some tips and stuff. For planning your future self, get a job. Like, if you know you're a sophomore, you really don't do nothing, you don't want to do no sport, get a job. Like, start making money, start saving, start learning how to spend your money, because junior year and senior year, you want to have that money, you want to have that cash, all that saved up. Learn how to save, y'all. Learn how to save. That's really going to be helpful, like in the future or whatever. Let's start saving. The next topic I have is leadership role / associating yourself. Okay, so I'm reading off my notes because I'm trying to like get it, like summarize it up and like tell y'all, but like, a girl gotta read. I'm sorry, I wrote it down. That's from the dome. All this is from the dome. I'm giving y'all the good stuff. Yep. First point I have for leadership and associating yourself, I have that start joining clubs and sports. Find something that you enjoy in high school, especially if you think high school is boring. Find something that is, look at my camera real quick, y'all. But find something, especially if you think high school is boring, find something that you can do that won't make high school boring, like sports or clubs. Like, make sure you can try being a leader of a club, like any club in your school. Cause I know so a lot of schools should have clubs, like, but make sure you do that, or be a captain of a sport. Let me tell y'all why y'all should be a leader of a club or a captain of a sport. Because doing a sport can help you get into college. Basically, like offer free ride to college, all that. You don't have to pay nothing. But also being like a leader, like like being a leader of a club, that will look good on your college papers, your college applications. Try doing something in that nature. Next point I have for associating yourself and leadership. This has something to do with leadership. Your grades. And I was like, how can you like be a leader with your grades? You can actually be a leader with your grades. Stay in your grades because this year definitely will count. Sophomore year definitely counts. Sophomore and junior year basically like counts because like that's the 2 middle years that like you have to get everything done. But if you have good grades and you have good grades, better grades than most of the people in your class, you never know, somebody might ask you for help for work. Cause that's what I like when I was in middle school or like elementary type middle school. People like sometimes in freshman year, but people would ask me for help because I knew what I was doing. Like sometimes, like it depends. I know what I do except for math. You can't catch me doing math. I would never ever. Like once I'm out of high school, don't ask me no times 2 times 2, no 1 plus 1, because I'm done with math. Once I step out of high school, I'm done. I hate math, y'all. But having good grades can influence people to have good grades. So like they can just ask you for help. There's nothing wrong with somebody asking you for help because that makes you look better, in my opinion. But my next point is, well, my last point for this topic is associate yourself with the right crowd, y'all. Don't just be doing anything anybody else do. If you know you have a group, not saying you don't have to hang with them, but if they do something that you feel like you shouldn't be doing or you don't want to do, then don't do it. Simple like that. Like, don't be up all loud and in school and all that. Cause like, why are you loud at 8 o'clock in the morning? Like, it just don't make sense. But don't agree to do something with a bunch of boys or a bunch of girls who never watched the video. Just don't do nothing wrong. Just be a leader, not a follower, y'all. Like, not saying you can't hang around your friends, but you should be different than whatever they got going on. For me. Okay, so my next topic is friends and friendships and people equals drama. That's what it said. Like, all jokes aside, y'all, it says it, but I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay, y'all probably can't see it. First point I got on this topic, because it's finna get real. Because, yeah, I know I had to say, like, the important stuff for last, but had to get the, not the important stuff, but the non-important stuff last, but, like, the important stuff first. So, my first point for this topic is, not everybody is the same from the year before. Like, oh my gosh. That just, like, speaks for itself. Not everybody's the same from the year before or from middle school. Everybody's changed. Everybody is going to change. Or the person who you thought was your best friend before is going to change. Just know that there's always a little salt in that water. Yeah. Like, just know everybody's going to change. Like, it's crazy. Some people will get around people, start acting weird, which is so crazy. Because it's like, you was just like, now you feel me? Like a so-called friend should never embarrass you, should not be around people in a crowd making fun of you only. That's not no friend. Or like, they shouldn't feel they have a one-up on you, like, have one-up on you, just period. Or like, they shouldn't be agreeing with you downing yourself, if that makes sense. Like, for example, if you talking bad about yourself, they're like, yeah, I feel like you should change that about yourself too. They should be complimenting you as a friend or whatever. But like, that's not a good friend. You should always have that iffy feeling about somebody, whoever it is, because like, you don't know what's gonna happen. Like, in this generation, especially in this generation, you don't know what's gonna happen. So stay true to yourself. And just like, if you feel like you is locked in with a person, locked in with a friend, truly a friend, that's you. But like, you gotta still look at something like, she could do that or he could do this. So you gotta always leave that one foot in the back. So you back it up. But yeah, the point is, if they try to embarrass you in front of people, cut. If they agree with you down and stuff, like I said, cut. Don't ever be afraid to cut somebody off, because it's like, that's for the better, basically. Like, don't be afraid to tell somebody the real. Like, whatever you say, stand on that. Don't matter how they feel. At the end of the day, it's you all you got, for real. When you step inside that school, ain't nobody really going be on your side how you on your side. Also, nothing wrong with being associates again. Like if you were associates before, cause how y'all think I met? Y'all was little friends, and then wound up getting closer and closer, and then towards the friendship, and they start acting weird. There's no point of taking it back down. It's like I don't have to be friends with you, but I can still say little hi and hey in the hallway. But like, it's not wrong with being associates again. Like it is what it is. Some people be weird, act that type of way. Bye bye. Another thing, if summer break happened, they ain't hit you up in the summer, they not your friend. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, I don't care. That's just my honest opinion. They ain't hit you up either, and if they only talking to you in school and outside of school, they're not hitting you up or responding. They not no friend. That's a school friend. That's a school associate. Just keep it over there, because yeah, they ain't hit you up. Cut. Okay, another point I have in this topic is for random people, let them talk or look, like whatever they do, like girls, boys, let them do what they do. Like, you gotta stand your ground. You gotta make them feel like they're not bothering you. Like, you're not worried about them. You're worried about yourself. Not all stares is bad stares. Some girls or whoever could be staring at you because they want to be your friend, or the other. But let them. That's not necessary. Like, whatever they do, let them do that. And if it get up real, then handle business. Handle business, y'all. Like, I'm saying, don't fight in school, but like, if you got to, you just got to. Because at the end of the day, you gotta defend yourself, and then you gotta, like, right? You can't just be getting, not saying bullied, but like, not taking that disrespect. Like, you good, mud. Don't cause a scene, basically. Like, if you know you a fighter or whatever, or whoever, don't cause a scene. Like, I hate when people cause a scene. It just makes it like, bro, now you gotta do all that. The last point for this topic is just don't fight and argue with nobody. Well, don't just randomly be starting stuff, because then that's a bully. Don't be a bully. That's like, if you argue with somebody shorter than you and you know they don't want to fight, that's bullying. I don't care what nobody says, that's bullying. Don't just be sitting here that's looking for attention. That's one thing. Wanting attention is crazy. Can't be me. My fifth topic, I probably wasn't like numbering the topics, but like, this is my fifth topic. This is like in general. Also, the friends and friendship people equals drama, whatever topic. That's like for anybody in general. Relationships is also a topic. My next topic is relationships, and that's in general for anybody. My first point for this topic is, just because you can date don't mean don't be out here dating anybody. It's really not, like, it's not fun, for real. Not saying like I did it, like I'm saying like it's not cute. Don't be just dating anybody because you can date and you know you could do that. If you out here doing all that, that makes you look bad, makes you look like, makes you look disgusting. Like talking to multiple people, no, not cute. Another point I got is, not all high school relationships are gonna last. That's all I can say. Like, not everything's gonna last. Like, friendships and all that, nothing's gonna last. I mean, if it do, that's cool, but not everything's gonna last. Worry about a relationship later on. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you want to do, what you want to go to college for, your grades, and your sports, all that. Yep, especially your sports. Focus on what you want to do, and focus on that diploma. Focus on what when you finna be walking across that stage. Cause I know me right now, I'm focused on walking across that stage in 2027. Right now, heavy on that. Alright, my third point for this topic is, if you find yourself in a relationship, respect each other. That's all I can say. Like, if you find yourself in a relationship, you don't have to be in a relationship, but if you are in a relationship, respect each other. respect each other's boundaries, and of course be loyal. Be loyal to one another. Be loyal. Going down that road, if you feel like you don't want to be in a relationship no more, or you feel like the relationship is getting boring, don't cheat. Just nicely, calmly get out the relationship. Tell the person, oh, I don't feel like I want to be in a relationship no more. All that. There's no need for cheating, y'all. Okay, that's it for that topic. Not least, like, this is the most important. Not saying it's important than work and grades, but it's important. Hygiene. I know I said this in my freshman advice video. If y'all upcoming freshmen, whatever, I don't know if I want to do like each year, like soon when I go up through like the previous years, but if I'm going to my junior year, I'm doing a sophomore advice. I was going into my sophomore year and I did a freshman advice. Let me know. Well, not let me know. I don't know if I'm gonna do a junior advice because like everybody know about junior year. This is the most important topic. Not most important, but important. It's up there. It's like top 2, top 3. But hygiene. Yo, the way I wrote this in my phone, I got hygiene / God help us all. Yo, tell me, Mom, am I wrong for doing that? I don't think I'm wrong for doing that. First point I got for this topic is wash up. Keep up with yourself. Like, whether that's for the girls getting their hair done, getting their nails done, or for the boys getting haircuts, just look put together. Because I ain't gonna lie, sophomore year, I'm not saying I was looking bad, but I had them days when I was like, what am I wearing? Like, I feel like some days I just threw on anything, and I didn't think that was cute. Look put together. And for me, like, I had them days, and the only reason why I had them days because I did sports. I play basketball, I did sports, and I do track. But like, I do sports, so like I would be like, okay, I'm gonna throw in like just sweatpants and a hoodie. There's nothing wrong with sweatpants and a hoodie, but then like it was like I had like light gray hoodie, dark gray sweat. I don't know what, but like most of the days I was looking good. Don't get me like no cap. I was looking good most of the days. Year, junior year, y'all, I'm gonna put together every day. That's what I'm planning on doing. I'm just gonna try not to wear sweatpants, but you can't tell me I'm not gonna wear sweatpants for basketball season. Cause like, if I don't feel like putting on old jeans, I'm not putting on jeans. This year I'm trying not to wear skinny jeans either. I just hate skinny jeans now. I'm in my baggy era. Baggy jeans, baggy shorts, all that. The point for this topic, for hygiene topic, is for the girls. Make sure you have your, not people comment on my video about that, but people been telling me to do an emergency kit video, so I would do that, y'all. For the girls, make sure you have your emergency kit, and y'all know what that is. Like your cycle, or just like a bathroom bag, like just to go to the bathroom, freshen up edges. It's like, you know, you're like doing your edges. Most important point of this topic is, in general, have deodorant. Because you know you're going to have deodorant for PE. Have deodorant, have perfume, have cologne, like whatever gender you is, have what you need to have to smell good. Because if you have PE and you sweating, and you know you be sweating like that, have change of clothes too, deodorant, perfume, whatever, and then take it, like, freshen up until you go into the next period. And then when school over, go home and shower. You take any dance class, any class, well, especially gym and PE, but make sure you just have deodorant, period, or just change of clothes, period. This year, y'all, I'm taking dance too. Best believe and that's gonna be so fun. Y'all know it's gonna be so fun. We get to perform and all that. Last but not least, for this topic, I have brush your teeth in the morning before I even come. I don't think it was somebody I went around these breakfast kicking, but I'm just saying, because I know people be like, dang, like her, like rocking, like and going down that road, whichever is smelling good, make sure you have mints or gum for after lunch and after breakfast. And that's it for today's video, y'all. I have to get better with my posting schedule. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I'm doing this video on July 28th. It might get out, like get posted the day of, or probably the next day. But me, I have a basketball game later, so and it's around 6 right now. It's like 2:20, so I might start editing this, or I might edit it when I get back, because I really don't feel like doing that. I want to relax before I gotta go run up and down the court. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you're here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Welcome to my channel. I am Jainae Aliyah, aka Nae, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.